I'm going to build and test 7 Lego Dragons from the price range of $1 to $100. Here's the thing though, I only have space for one on my favorite Lego sets shelf, so we need to figure out which is the coolest. Lego doesn't offer a dragon on the budget of $1, so we'll need to build our own. So I put my poor building skills to work and built something that kind of looks like a dragon. Okay, maybe not, but it's gonna work. I gave it little legs so it can stand up. I gave it posable wings, which help defend that it's actually a $1 dragon and not just a blob of Lego pieces, as well as a posable tail that sometimes falls off. I also added a seat for a Lego minifigure. Now this may not be too exciting, but the dragons are only gonna get cooler from here. Now we can quickly move to double digits with a $10 Lego Dragon, which has 2 bags and our first of many Lego Ninja, but also our first of many Lego Bad Guy. As we get to work building the $10 Lego Dragon, we can already see it's bigger than our $1 Lego Dragon, which isn't surprising. We also got our second Lego Ninja who means business with this golden arm. But we're here for Lego Dragons, so let's take a look at this $10 Lego Dragon. And for $10, this is an absolutely fantastic dragon. It's got room for 2 Lego minifigures. It's also got a nice set of posable Lego wings. In fact, mobility may be the theme of this dragon, as there's all sorts of features with this dragon which allow for it to move and pose in different angles, including a tail which you can use to whack enemies. And after having the dragon complete, you can see it's way bigger than our $1 dragon. I already own the $20 Lego Dragon, so there will be no need to build it, just grab it from the shelf. I know I've only built 3 dragons so far, but this is easily my favorite. Look how giant these wings are. Here's what it looks like next to my hand, and it's absolutely massive. It does only have 2 legs though, so stability isn't always on its side. I do like the design of the seat for the Lego minifigure though, as well as these cool ropes which allow for the minifigure to grab onto the dragon. This dragon also has a cool banner at the back of it which can be moved around, and a huge tail for taking out bad guys. And with just a $10 increase, this dragon is so much bigger. Look at the difference between the wings. I absolutely love these dark green, huge wings. And although less stable, I think 2 legs makes the dragon look just cooler. Next up is our $30 Lego Dragon with 4 bags. We get a ninja that matches the dragon. I'm gonna be adding both our ninja and our bad guys to base plates so that we can see how big our armies get. It's a fun little side quest. Check out the mouthpiece on this minifigure. It's quite wild. Now the cool part about this dragon is that you build the first 2 bags and it completes the dragon, and then you have 2 more bags dedicated to upgrades. First, we'll add more length to the dragon to make it more intimidating. Then we can add on a huge tail, because what's a dragon without a cool tail? We got to build the sweet side build for the bad guy. It's like a giant spider, but it's quite fragile. And to finish the dragon, we get to put on these massive spikes as well as a functioning mouth, which is a first. And of course, we got to figure out if it fits a Lego minifigure in there. And yes, it does. And that's quite a ferocious look. Although maybe not cooler than the green dragon, it definitely does add a lot having a functioning mouth. Don't worry, this dragon does have wings, but I don't think they're big enough to help it fly. Maybe not, I don't understand dragon logistics. And this dragon does have a place for a Lego minifigure to sit. In fact, it actually kind of moves, which is interesting. This dragon also has massive horns on the front of it, which looks super sweet, but also quite a few posable spikes as well. We're definitely seeing the size of the dragon move up alongside the price, which makes sense. This is our $40 Lego Dragon, and surprisingly it has 3 bags instead of 4 like our last. Now this ninja may be our coolest because it's the golden ninja. This bad guy's absolutely decked out. He's got some golden armor and this cool lightning beam coming out of his hands. I can't help it, but this dragon looks like a chicken. I guess you could say it's a very ferocious chicken. And it's our biggest dragon yet if you compare it next to a Lego minifigure. The issue though? Extremely fragile. It just falls over like nothing. Look at this. This was just me filming another bit and it fell over while recording. So if you promise not to look at it or breathe on it and angle the tail facing all the way down, it won't fall over. It does have these cool talons though, as well as this absolutely insane rib cage hidden under it. It's got huge golden teeth. Hopefully they're just yellowed from not brushing them and not eating golden ninjas. It may have the longest tail of all the Lego dragons I'll build, and there you go, it fell over again. This guy is definitely not winning a spot on the shelf. It does have a cool place for the minifigure to stand on, and then it's way bigger than the $30 dragon. Again, just huge increases at every $10 increment. And if we look at the $10 dragon versus the $40 dragon, you can definitely see a significant size difference. Now these sets are starting to get really big. This is our $70 Lego dragon, and he's got a fun little hat as well as 6 bags. I like that the build style for every dragon is different and it changes up. Like this doesn't even look like a dragon. This could totally be a boat or something else. And with the body complete and no legs on it, it looks more like a snake than a Lego dragon. Now maybe my favorite part of this dragon and the whole video is putting this hat on this dragon. It makes it look super unique. And this huge dragon with no wings looks quite funny, like it could be an animal of some sorts that's not a dragon. This dragon has a new wing style we have not encountered yet. As you see, we build the outlines of it and then apply this plastic wing to it, which comes from this interesting plastic textured piece that we get. This is our biggest army builder set, having come with 3 ninja and 2 bad guys, which means we've got quite a few minifigures just from building dragons. This dragon also comes with this cool weapon and tree build. Now this dragon is easily the winner so far for me. It's got this great black, white, and tan style. I love the mustache on the dragon, at least that's what I think it is. Of course, the hat is phenomenal. This dragon has the coolest wings too. Even though they're not plastic, they're super mobile and they're not fragile at all. The dragon also has a super cool tail, which moves just a little bit. The best part of the tail though is that you can attach this huge sword to the back, which you can use to move around and take out enemies. And hidden beneath these huge wings is a place for a LEGO minifigure to sit and either ride along or pilot the dragon. At this point, any dragon we're going to build is way bigger than the $10 dragon, but the interesting thing is, it's about the same size as the $40 dragon, so a $30 price increase, but not really a size increase. But I'm not mad about spending an extra $30 for stability and a cool hat. Now, if you choose to spend $100 on a dragon, what do you get? Well, you get 7 bags and a fancy cover for your instructions. The $100 LEGO Dragon comes with 4 ninjas to round out our total ninja count to 12. While the bad guys have 3 new additions in this set, and one of them happens to look like a dragon. Does this count as a dragon? I don't know how much he'd cost either. But that ends us up with a total of 8 bad guys, which means they're going to be quite outnumbered by the ninjas. We also get this little shrine with a super cool sword piece that's almost see-through, as well as this little launcher which allows for you to launch one of these guys. Now I think there's a better name for the $100 dragon. If you'll notice, it's got 2 heads, but it's also got 2 colors. So why don't we call it the peanut butter and jelly dragon? Now one of the cool things about it having 2 heads is they're not identical. They have different beaks to the bottom of their mouths, as well as different ways to angle their horns, and they look super sweet. This LEGO Dragon also has a nice set of wings. They're the same material used as the $70 Dragon. It's also got a second pair down by its front feet, but the best part about the wings is that they move with this contraption at the back. You can pull them forwards and backwards. The tail's definitely not the biggest of all the dragons, but with $100 you get a super cool coloring on the tail. Also, apparently rocket cannons come with a triple-digit price tag. Now the dragon has 1 seat at the back located for a minifigure, and then it's got 2 more at each of the heads, meaning 3 seats. Now the $30 difference between the $70 dragon and the $100 dragon is noticeable. You can tell how much bigger the $100 dragon is, and especially the difference between the $10 dragon and the $100 dragon. Starting with a little $1 dragon, we built and tested a lot of dragons, so who deserves the shelf space? I think the best choice has to be the $100 dragon. It just beats all the other dragons in every area. So welcome to the shelf, buddy. If you want to see more videos like this, why don't you check out a video where I test the cheapest sets from every LEGO theme.